this is Brad. Here we are in Voorhees. We're at Hope Church in Voorhees right this second. I want you to come take a look at this. Come move closer, car. See what's going on here is we've got a big rust problem here with the girders. Big thing that we have here in the Northeast is our humidity and stuff like that. Other problems that we usually run into are people, when it's freezing or cold out, people like to throw salt around. When that happens, then we kind of get this real corroded look here. Alright, back up for a second, take a look at us. Alright, so what's going on here is we've got a whole bunch of things that are happening. Rust is the main problem here, and my goal here is to basically clean all this out. Alright, I'm going to rustize it. When I say rustize is basically, it's not really a primer, it's a rustizer. What that does is it locks out oxygen and locks out water. When we lock out the oxygen and lock out the water, we're not going to really get the rust anymore. Once I'm done with the rustizer, then we're going to go and use an epoxy, a two-part epoxy, a primer on this. So we're going to prime this whole entire thing up. Once that is done, then we're going to move to a product called Bondo. And if you've ever been into a car accident or ever seen people do work on vehicles, you'll know that Bondo is basically I don't know what to call it. It's another agent that's going to go and make this surface smoother. So we're going to go and lay the Bondo in here. When that dries, we're going to sand it down. Then we're going to prime it again. Then we're going to go off to our paint and start getting all the paint work done. All right. Like I said, biggest problem that we have in the Northeast is always the same, is that people have the tendency to grab salt whenever the ground gets frozen, whenever there's any kind of ice on the ground. Alright, so there it is. Let's get back to it.